Okay, and I believe we're live. According to the Twitch, we're live. I think. Yep. All right, hey guys. This is the SOFT3 tournament Twitch stream. Today, right now we're looking at Lusty Platypus versus Princess Well. I think this is Lusty Platypus's warm up. Very nice background.
I wonder what makes you think that.
Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, what's up with Princess Wells' screen? What the? Okay. I believe this is what, because I remember vividly that Lost Platypus posted on the server that somehow he made a way, made some SVs that you can only read, at 3 scroll speed or something. Like, you can't actually read it on anything higher. I believe this is what I was talking about when I was referring to that. Interesting map. I think, I don't think it's very pleasant for Princess Well, to play. This is not a fun map. But yeah.
I wonder why Princess just doesn't quad mash
Yeah.
easy.
Easy quad mash. But yeah, you can only, I believe you can only play that map on single digit scroll speeds. But yeah, I think this is now Princess Wells' warm up pick now. Well, it is because that was Leslie Finals. Yeah, okay. I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. Alright. So I believe Princess Wells picked Acorn. I don't know what kind of map that is. I don't think I have the map downloaded yet. Yeah, I don't actually see the map for some reason. Yeah, let me just try restarting my client and see what happens. I believe I do have this map. Okay, I guess I just can't see this map for some odd reason.
I can, thankfully. Well, I've seen it before because it was in Leonard's double tournament map pool. Fairly simple SV pick. But...
Oh, it's that Acorn. Oh, okay. I'm familiar with this map then. Although, let me just watch the stream then. But yeah, I think, yeah, because this was in the Australian New Zealand mania tournament. I think this was one of the finals maps. So, yeah, I think Lusty Platypus was the host of that tournament, so I believe he should be fairly aware, I suppose, of the SVs in this map.
To be fair, I believe this is the easier of two difficulties. I don't know if it was the harder version that was used in the finals for the Australian tournament, but this is the easier version.
Oh, okay.
I don't know whether this is a partial sight read on Lusty Platypus's end. So it seems to be falling for some, well, pretty easy misconceptions.
Probably. Probably a thyroid. But yeah, I can confirm it was the harder diff that we played, or they played in the Australian tournament. But yeah, getting into the rolls. Princess rolling a 5, and Lusty Platypus rolling a 49. So I believe Princess gets to ban first. Interested to see what Princess would ban. And Princess bans Sakura Cairo, the slow jam map, I guess. And Lusty Platypus bans Human. And Lusty Platypus picks Innocent Tempest, a sort of ACK map, I suppose. So I'm pretty familiar with Lusty Platypus's sort of like play history. He's mostly he's mostly an ACK player. So I suppose I should say I'm not too surprised that he has picked the ACK map as his first pick. Alright, starting off, Lusty Platypus exiting the intro of the song with all rainbows, which is quite impressive. Princess Wells on a 99.6%. Lusty Platypus definitely showing off that he is quite proficient at accuracy. Princess Wells just accuracy just a little bit not as strong as Lusty Platypus is right now. About halfway in, we're gonna get into these trills. Lusty Platypus picking up a regular 300, not in the trills, but the right after it, making it actually go down to 99.96, and Princess Wells on a 99.5% ACK. Definitely, Princess Wells should consider picking an LM map or an SV map. Although Lusty Platypus not banning an SV map like Weaponized, I show that he's confident enough to actually play it and act well on it consistently. Lastly, Platypus hit are really in the middle. I don't know what to call it. Well, Lusty Platypus picking up a miss.
Oh, he did not
Ooh,
want that.
yeah,
I think he
definitely.
focused a bit too much there.
Yeah. Still takes the point though. That's a really good ratio by Lusty Platypus, but that miss definitely messed up that score difference right there. And the first point goes to Lusty Platypus, and it's Princess's pick now, and he picks Doki Doki Literature Club. So in an Ellen map, perhaps Lusty Platypus isn't too confident in Ellen, so I believe Princess Wells will pick that map. See his true Ellen ability, right? I'm curious to see how Lusty Platypus will perform in this map, because he banned the other Ellen map, Human. Possibly, he believes it's not, believes that he's not too strong in Ellen and wants to ban an Ellen map. So there isn't too much possibility of Princess Wells getting a point. But Princess Wells definitely picking up on that. Good pick by Princess Wells. So far, Lusty Platypus on a 99.8% AC. Princess Well sitting on a 99.3%. I believe Princess Wells sort of hit error spread is quite large, so definitely lowering his accuracy there and making it very hard for himself to really gain a really good lead or to gain on plus Lusty Platypus. I think he also picked up a little 200 here and there. So far, Lusty Platypus seems pretty comfortable, sitting on a 99.78%. Princess Wells sitting on a 99.35%. And obviously going up. Lusty Platypus picking up a miss. Score difference is closing up, definitely, after that. But is it enough? And it looks like it's not, unfortunately not. And Lusty Platypus picking up a second point. Oh, that wasn't a miss, that was a slider break. My bad. Yeah. And now this is Lusty Platypus' pick. I wonder what he'll pick. If he really wants to win it, he'll pick another act map. He picks In the Garden as the next song. Well, this song is like 4 minutes long. So perhaps getting that consistency, probably. Alright, and I believe the map is starting. But your Princess Wells accuracy is not as strong as Lusty Platypus. Although Lusty Platypus missing or slider breaking there might give Princess Wells the window of opportunity, but we'll need to see if that happens, of course. Exiting out the intro, Lusty Platypus saying a very nice 99.95%. Princess Wells on 99.1. Wow, all the way in. Princess Wells accuracy, I believe they're hitting it a little bit too early, so perhaps just a little bit of anxiety, something like that might play a key role in why they actually isn't so great. Although in saying that, they're doing quite well right now. Lusty Platypus holding a very solid 99.9%. Princess Wells slowly building up their accuracy to 99.4.
It'd be interesting to see if Lusty chokes at the end.
Yeah.
Like they did with the previous maps.
Definitely. Princess Wells, just getting some regular 300s here and there, definitely messing up their accuracy or ratio in particular. Making Lusty Platypus, I believe, a difficult opponent to beat. The hit arrow are very on point right now. Yeah, we're about 2/3 of the way in. Lusty Platypus holding solidly with that 99.9% at Princess Wells, having a 99.5, going to a 99.5% at. I think they're hitting a little late actually. That's not good. They're nailing the streams okay. I think just these sort of like single notes definitely messing up their timing a little bit. Yeah, Princess Wells does with these does finally streams, just those like sort of lonely notes I suppose. Just can't time them as well, unfortunately. Lusty Platypus holding on to its 97.9%, Princess Wells working their way up to a 97.5%. And Lusty Platypus FCing in the garden with a 99.95% knack, and Princess Wells also FCing it with 9200s, unfortunately. Good performance by Lusty Platypus. Really nice ratio as well. Solid performance right there.
Didn't choke it. Didn't choke
Yeah.
it.
Didn't choke, no chokes. That's a pretty good. My goodness. And Princess was picking Dragon and Girl on deck adherence. I'm not so sure if that's a good pick, but we'll need to see.
Especially against Lusty, I'm not sure either.
Yeah. I guess we'll have to see.
probably just wants to finish on a banger like this. Wouldn't surprise me.
Perhaps. Alright, starting off. Oh. I think Princess Wells was picking up a 200 right there, early on. And excellent out the intro, Lost Planet was on 99.9%, Princess Wells on a 99.2%. Yeah, in this short song, there's definitely no room for error. There's not enough time to really make up for it, really. About halfway in, Lost Planet was on 99.9% still, Princess Wells working their way up to a 99.5%. And we're gonna enter the 1-3 stream soon. There we go. Princess Wells hitting a little bit late. Definitely has a huge impact on their final ratio. Entering the 1-4 streams now. Looks like both players doesn't have too much trouble transitioning from the 1-3 to the 1-4 streams. Princess Wells picking up 200 at the end of it. Which was now on a 99% AC. Last fight was on 99.91 now. Princess Wells just hitting a little bit late on some of these 1-4 streams here. It's huge, a huge detriment to their final score. And Last Purple's taking the point, making it 4-0, and I believe that's game. Insane ratio of Lasu Platypus, 99.89 with 99.89% AC. Princess was picking up 16 200s, I believe towards the end of the song with the 1-4 streams. Well, yeah, 1-4 single note streams definitely sealed the deal right there. Unfortunate for Princess Wells. Definitely the very big AC from Lusty Platypus. Shame they missed like in the first and second song actually. A good performance by Princess Wells. Extremely good performance by Lusty Platypus. Alright. I guess that's it for now. There's no other matches going on. So I guess stay tuned and there'll be some more matches on. And yeah, you'll get highlighted for it and stuff. So thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you next time.